Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation. He'll try from distance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Desai spots it and intercepts.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Seedorf. And this is Hullet. That's good play. Cafu plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Great chance! Has another go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Laval has the chance to go the other way. Cafu is there, and he can pick it up. Mackay can be a real threat inside the box. Laval, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Adriano. Brilliantly cut out. Saliba makes the interception. And it's Marcelo. Michael. Adriano. That has been slung wide. Marcelo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it out wide. Cafu! Cross to the back post. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Pirlo. And it's Marcelo. Ferdinand. Now Pirlo. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Laval have their second corner now. Abbiati claims comfortably. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Cafu, he's shifting through the gears here. Serves up across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Suarez. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cafu. Foot in. It'll be a throw-in. He's having a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now, can they get him away? And he's there to get it away. Looking tidy in possession here. Nouri. Pings it. Ibrahimovic! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Ibrahimovic simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Suarez, and this is Gullit. Delivered look. Decent chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Terrific effort! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control. In again, towering header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Distributed tidily. Seedorf. Gullit. And here's Suarez. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Desailly gets across to intercept that. Ferdinand. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 10, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is number 32, Tevez.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just eases him off the ball. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Tevez. Beckham could move up a gear here. It's played through for him. It's a promising position. There's a sharp little ball here. Maicon's cross. And straight back out. Maicon. Well read, and the danger is averted. Laval perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mackay! It's in! Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Aït-Nouri is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Mackay being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hangs in a cross. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Beckham, ball in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear. That's a throw.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 17, Aït-Nouri. Number 11,
into the last quarter of an hour.
Seedorf. Number 7, Suarez.
Gattuso.
Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 27, Silvestre. Number 13, Kessié.
It's Gattuso.
Number 20,
That's a shooting chance! He's beaten the
Number
keeper,
21,
but hit the post. And that is well cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? This is a promising build-up. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of... Impressive jump! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Tevez. Maicon. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gattuso, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Gattuso. Gattuso. Kessié is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And Tevez! Absolutely brilliant! Carlos Tevez shivers! A finish of true class! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
The Netherlands palpably stronger, better, superior. Yaya Touré. Beckham wants to run onto this. Desailly. And the referee brings it to a close. Laval cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello everybody, and please
Your
join
reflections
me in
then, Jim.
wishing a happy
Laval
wedding
desperately
anniversary for one of
failing
our
to
fan club
impose
members.
themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Some front-footed pressing going on here. What a throw in.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
That is good progress on the left. Nori. Pepe simply refused to be outdone there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Desai. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Gullit. Gattuso. And it's Seedorf. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out again for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Laval still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's had it nicked away. The Netherlands have a free kick. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. Gattuso. Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's fabulous. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And this is Luis Suarez. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passing is crisp and sharp, crosses it in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Maicon. Pepe. And it's Maicon. Tries to pass it through, tries to play it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Ignori deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Suarez might just make this. Cafu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Vieira gets on his bike and on the move. Pirlo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gattuso. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Gattuso. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
There will be 1 minute at a
Marcelo
time.
scooting forward. Cross into the box. Mackay! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Lavallois certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. That gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf. Vigo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Seedorf goes short. Seedorf gets into a good position. Laval are looking to go forward now. Vigo. And he cuts out the supply. Michael can see things others simply cannot.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Hops for safety. Bullet never out of the action for very long.
The Netherlands definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chips it through, and it's hoisted clear. Aït-Nouri. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Vigo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And this is Luis Suarez. Laval needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gattuso. Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with whip. Pepe clears it away. And the keeper's given it away. Figo. And it's Maicon. And here's Mackay. And it's Vieira. Adriano! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Corner number 2 then.
Gullit. Number 7, Suarez. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number
Yaya
11,
Toure!
Seedorf.
Not a bad try by any means.
Gattuso.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I
Number
would.
20,
He's
Adriano.
picked his way through.
Number 25,
Beckham.
Ekitike. Number 13,
Space for him to turn and look.
Number 24, Fletcher. Substitution.
Kessié cannot be beaten that easily.
La Valois really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kessié. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Kessié.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Towering header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Threads one in.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's an imaginative pass. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nedved. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Fletcher. Kessié with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. vision. The less said about that pass, the better.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cafu,
3 minutes at a time.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Vieira. And he's forced to go back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played into space. And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Vietnam have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
14, Ribery.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pirlo wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Laval leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! And he stuck it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Marcelo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Icon conjures time and space where few can. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And that's a good ball. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Vietnam with the lead.
Yeah, it's
Goes for a shot! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano going forward. Now here's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball. Mackay constantly looking for the ball into the box. Crosses it, towering header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that should get the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. The pass has gone astray. And it's Vieira. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mackay, distributed tidily. And that's gone route one. Rummenigge going after that. Ribéry, can he get it through? Driven in. Oh, good climb! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Laval dragged themselves back again. He leaps for it! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Adriano. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Nesta gets across to intercept. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. So the action resumes. Maicon charging forward down that flank. Ribéry crosses. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Vieira. Marcelo providing an outlet on that flank. Bullish header! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Shot a goal! Goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Hazard. Number 10. Alexandre Pato.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alvarez. Substitution.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Maicon's cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution is taking place.
Have opted to make another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Laval have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That is lovely. And Del Piero! Off crossbar! And he can't put it away.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Not the most convincing of passes. Nice looking ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Laval do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pirlo. Vieira. Takes on his marker. That's good running with the ball. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Del Piero. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Pepe concedes a free kick for that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries one from range.
Substitution in progress.
Laval are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Pirlo plays it short. Laval have the chance to go the other way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Quick look, then, and a header! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Saliba calmly anticipates. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Beckham. Pirlo. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. In towards the back stick. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. That's an imaginative pass. Chance for a shot! That's a decent clearance. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Looking early.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ball's out once more. Vieira. Now Pirlo. Can he get away here? Del Piero. And that's it. Laval have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Your
reflections then, Jim.
Lavallois definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.